Okay, so today we're going to look at a Junior Cert higher level question from the 2017 paper. So this is 2017 paper 1, question 1. So a person's body mass index, their BMI, is given by the following formula. So BMI equals to W over H squared, where W is their weight in kilograms and H is their height in meters. So in part 1, Jerry's an athlete. Her weight is 77.5 kilograms and her height is 1.63. So in this case, W equals 77.5 and H equals 1.63. So we have to work out Jerry's BMI and give your answer correct to one decimal place. So we have a formula for BMI. So BMI equals W over H squared. So we're going to substitute in our values for W and H into this formula. So BMI equals to, so W is 77.5 and height is 1.63 meters, and that's to be squared. So go to our calculator and type in 77.5 divided by 1.63 to be squared, and we want to give our answer correct to one decimal place. So in this case our BMI is 29.2. Okay, so in part 2, Jerry loses some weight during her training. Her height stays the same. Her new BMI is 24. Work out her new weight. Okay, so in this part we have to give our answer in kilograms correct to one decimal place. So her height stays the same. So H equals 1.63 and her new BMI is 24.0. So BMI equals 24. We need to work out her new weight. So in this case, if we look at our BMI formula, we're looking to find W. So let's put in the information that we know, so H and BMI, into the formula. So BMI is 24 equals to weight, we don't know that, so let's just call it W, over H squared. So our H is 1.63 to be squared. So in this case we need to find W, so we need to get W on its own and everything else on one side to figure out what W is. So how do we get rid of the fraction here? So at the moment W is being divided by 1.63 to be squared. So if we want to get rid of this fraction, we need to multiply both sides by 1.63 to be squared. So that will cancel the 1.63 squared on the bottom of this fraction. So if we get 24 and we multiply it by 1.63 to be squared, and we must do the same to the other side. So W times 1.63 to be squared over 1.63 to be squared. So these cancel and we're left with W equals, and we have our 24 multiplied by 1.63 to be squared. We type that into our calculator. So W equals 63.8 kilograms. Okay, so in part B, Alex and Joe have the same weight, but Alex is 10 centimeters taller than Joe. So put a tick in the correct box to show if Alex's BMI is greater than Joe's or less than Joe's. Justify our answer fully. So we're told that Alex is 10 centimeters taller than Joe, and we need to figure out if his BMI is greater than Joe's or less than Joe's. So let's have a look at the example that we started off with above. So we had a weight of 77.5 kilograms. So weight was 77.5 kilograms. And in the first example, our height was 1.63 meters squared. So let's say we increase that by 10 centimeters. So 1.73 meters squared. And if we type that into our calculator, we get a BMI of 25.9. So 25.9. So in our first example, part 1 above, when we had a height of 1.63 meters, we ended up with a BMI of 29.2. We increase the height, the BMI gets smaller. So the BMI decreases to 25.9. So that's happening because when we increase the bottom of the fraction, so when we make the bottom of the fraction bigger, the BMI is going to decrease as a result. So we're dividing the fraction by a bigger number, so the answer is going to decrease. So in this case, Alex, if he's 10 centimeters taller than Joe, his BMI is going to be smaller, so we're going to tick this box for less than Joe's. Okay, so that's question 1 answered, and I hope that helped.